Have you ever wanted to just go out into the wild, pick up a brown rodent the size of a house cat? Well, it's actually not a rodent. A small animal the size of a house cat, and just kind of like him? Well, now you can. Roll the intro. Welcome back, or I guess this is kind of a new series. This is Pretty Interesting Animals, unless it's not interesting to you, and in that case, you can just not watch the video. Today I want to talk about the quokka, or at least I think that's how you pronounce it, I'm actually not sure.
Quokka. Quokka. Quokka.
Quokka. So I've been pronouncing it wrong this entire time. Anyway, it is a small marsupial, about the size of a house cat. Here's the taxonomy. I'm not sure where it's going to be. Here. Probably all around because someone on an ATV just went by. But if it's not up there, it is Kingdom Animalia, phylum Chordata, class Mammalia, infraclass Marsupialia, it's a marsupial, family Macropodidae, subfamily Macropodinae, and genus Cetonix, and the species is Cetonix brachyurus. Cool. It is actually the only member of genus Cetonix, but other members of its subfamily include tree kangaroos, regular kangaroos, wallabies, and a few others. Quokkas live mostly on Rottnest Island and Bald Island in southwest Australia, which is comprised of mainly the biome Mediterranean forest, which is a biome where the summers are hot, the winters are rainy and cold, and did somebody say brush, and more brush? Yes, actually, they did. In that biome, they can pretty much live anywhere as long as it's close to a water source. Also on the mainland Australia, they live mainly in scrub, open woodlands, thick forests, semi-arid heath, and swamps. Pretty much anything near a water source. The quokka has only, I'm going to say that wrong every time, aren't I? Quokka has only two natural predators, being any bird of prey big enough to carry a house cat, and dingoes, which actually don't like Mediterranean forests, the biome it mainly lives in, the quokkas live in, which subsequently makes them a lesser predator. That being said, the quokkas really don't have many predators, which results in them being very social animals. Other predators include dogs, cats, and foxes, which are not naturally present on Rottnest or Bald Island, but due to human development and population increase, it has led to an increase in dog and cat population on the islands, which has led to a decrease in quokka population. And despite the large populations on Rottnest and Bald Island, the quokka is actually considered vulnerable, which, if you don't know, is right on the verge of endanger. This is because, like I said, human development has made it so that quokkas do not regularly appear on mainland Australia, and instead the majority of the population has been pushed to the two islands. On the food chain, quokkas are considered primary consumers, which is basically the bottom for mammals, as they're herbivores eating many types of leaves and grass. A study found that this is the quokka's favorite food. They live for an average of 10 years, during which the females give birth to around 17 joeys, that's what their babies are called. It doesn't really have any defenses other than hiding in brush and running to get away from predators. And an interesting fact, female quokkas technically do have another defense. When they're running from a predator and have a joey in their pouch, the females will sometimes drop their babies on the ground, hoping it will make noise and attract the predator away from the female. Glad my mom's not a quokka. Here's some interesting facts. Quokkas, because of the low amount of predators, are considered the happiest animals in the world and will actually go right up to you and climb in your lap. Because of this, there are signs everywhere on Rottnest and Bald Island that tells you not to feed them. A study on the effects of human interaction with quokkas in zoos showed that less quokkas remained visible when in a walk-through enclosure. That means people can walk through and like they're right here. Like, whoa, that's cool. But less of them remained visible, so they were trying to hide. This may be due to them developing avoidance behavior because of another interesting fact. Quokkas get sick very easily, especially when given human food. You can actually get fined a minimum of $300 for feeding quokkas, with the maximum fine being $50,000 and a 5-year prison sentence. So basically, don't feed them. Anyway, that's all I have for today. If you want to do more research, all of my resources are in the description. And if I'm wrong about something, please tell me. This has been episode 1 of Pretty Interesting Animals, unless they're not interesting to you, and in that case, don't watch the video.